welcome to the locker. Uh, if you watched the UK game this weekend, we had the same kind of problems they were having. Signals
Huh?
got couldn't get through. But we are here nonetheless. This is season 4, episode 36. The ass whooping is what we're gonna title this section. We got a little bit to talk about, man. We
Hmm?
typically go a little bit over, so uh man, how let's start off with how is it going? We on air. How's it going?
Man, it. I'm glad I've had some time to bring it down a little bit because if we would have had this show on Sunday morning, not on Sunday morning talk, but on Sunday morning with us, it would have been a lot of. I am, and the thing about it, the more I watch it, because I obviously had to watch for my show, then I had to get some clips ready for this show. The more I watch it, the more the secondary disappoints me to such a high level that it's it's bothersome, man, and it's pissing me off. The more you get away from it, the more calm you should be. But the more I'm getting away from it, the worse I'm getting with the way the back end played. They let down their teammates.
The only take I've got from, I listen to some other people, just try and get other takes because I already know what you talk about, and I see you on Twitter, so I try and get some other takes. One thing that I really wasn't approved of, and man, I'm gonna give Van a shout out, y'all, man. I want to get a
What?
shout out, not me personally,
Oh,
because everything I was listening to was regurgitated bullshit. Was regurgitated garbage. Van, and I'm telling you this, and y'all tune into the right show. Van, I'm telling you this. It was a terrible game.
oh yeah.
I know it was cliche for Liam to say burn the tape. That's cliche. It's actually people thinking about burn the tape. Don't watch that. Don't worry. Are you fucking serious? No, we got our ass whooped. We don't want to know why.
Yeah.
And that is from somebody who don't play. And I'm not that guy to say you didn't play the game, you don't know. Now there is a hell of a lot of credit in somebody who says that. It just depends on who somebody has to back it up that y'all can call out when they say that. But I'm listening to sports heads, and I was listening to Freddie Maggard on with a bunch of sports heads because I don't know any of the people that have played football. And he started buying into today's shit. So I'm on Freddie Maggard. Like, and he always been my dude.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna make no more comments. He's still my guy. So y'all run back and tell him he's still my guy. But ain't nobody telling you why we lost. Like Van said, the only thing they said on the damn podcast that I listened to was I thought our safety. Me and you both talked about it. The running back room had a whole lot of potential, but we ain't see a lot of them play. But our safety position, man, we were so stacked back there. It didn't matter what went on. And they disappointed us. So I don't know how a game goes on when the position you come into the. So if we started off season 2 of the air raid, knowing we got Tim Couch coming back, and Tim just throwing ducks. What we gonna do? Like, what we gonna do big game? So I just want to start it off saying, man, y'all at the right place. If y'all want to know what happened last week, y'all want to hear some realistic thoughts on what happened. It ain't no cliche. Well, you know that. Well, I mean, and one thing you're gonna hear me say, I don't know about Van. I'm sure Van agrees. He meant I said these guys are human. Michael Jordan had a bad game. I mean, he had his best game with the flu, but one of his best games with the flu. But Michael Jordan had these guys had a bad game. Were they scared? I don't know if they were scared. Ill prepared. They could have been ill prepared, but shit, once that heat get on you and that weight of 5,000 pounds on you. Now, if y'all not lifting collectively, then 3 or 4 of y'all not gonna get the 5,000 pounds up off you. But go ahead, man. I see you. So you want to add on?
This was shitty, man. It was worse than worse. And the bad part about this is that I don't know why you said that, Adam, because I've said on a lot of clips that our safety got away with some shit in them early games. I remember Childress a couple times. I knew there was a guy that zoomed by him because he's the last man of defense. If somebody runs by the safety, there ain't nobody else over the top. But this is what bothers me about this game. In 2018, when they beat us, and I was in the stadium with you that game, I'm like, yeah, they just better than us. I'm like, when DeAndre Swift shook Honey Badger out his job, I'm like, they just better than us, right? When they beat us in 2021 in their place, yeah, man, they just better than us. This game right here, we fucking beat ourselves the whole game. There was not one instance where I said, they better than us. So that's the frustrating part because the Georgia team in the past, they just Georgia, right? This team isn't Georgia of 2021. And I said this on my show. I still believe right now on October 11th at almost 9:30 Eastern Standard Time that we can still beat that Georgia team in Athens. Obviously, we can't play like that, but all the shit that they got was on us. Dude, we gave up. When I played football at Kentucky, Coach Archer had this little chart list. If we do these are our goals for the game. Don't let them pass for 25 yards or more. That was a big play, according to Coach Archer. And I agree with it. The first 5 games, we gave up 7 passes of 25 or more yards. All right? 25 or more. I know some people list as 15. I don't go 15, that ain't a big play to me. 25 is a big play. 7. Guess how many we gave up this game? 5. We gave up 5 in one game when we gave up 7 the first 5. We were horrible, bro. Absolutely garbage.
Hold on, man. Let me ask you this real quick. Scott Gregory said something about the safety hasn't improved and their worst game was the 6th game. How much is it to this? How much is it to what other teams have we played had the weapons to exploit our safety? Now Vandy had it. Vandy had it. But Georgia is that juggernaut. Like when we played LSU down in Baton Rouge in '98. They told Franklin told me Joe Wesley can't cover you. Joe Wesley, how you gonna cover me? Man, how he gonna cover me? Right. Not saying no, he's just a big dude. Like he just really big. Like if he can cover me, then I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing. So the whole point of the game plan was based off of if everything ain't there, and if Joe Wesley blitz, we hot routing him. If he don't blitz, then he not covering Anthony. So you got to bring a safety in to help. Now you got another person on the block. Now you Yeasty out there available. So my whole point was when they're saying, well, it just showed up at this game. No, Georgia is a national champ back-to-back. Only lost 3 games in 4 years because of they can do that. And I want to say this before we move any further. Our man Liam Cohen was in his bag. He was in there. He working. He doing his thing. Digging. He was fine to play.
He was shoulder deep.
So no, like Van said, all the stuff you seen wasn't bad. So everybody who acting like I don't know if we could have played a worse game. And this gonna be the other.
Anthony, if you don't label that game an F, you are very generous. And while you saying it, I'm looking at the comments. This is the craziest part about this year, right? What did you think would be the strength of this defense. You thought it'd be the wide receiver room and D-line, but safeties wouldn't be categorized as a weakness, right? Dude, right now, they are a weakness. Right now. I'm going to tell you something. You know how, I don't know, the old folks down south used to say that you are with the people you hang out with. No, you are what you hang out with, right? You associate you associate with is who you become.
Yeah.
Who were the 2 starting safeties last year? Lovett and Geiger.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I thought somebody left.
Lovett and Geiger. Sometimes the guy next to you, and I'm going to say this because we're on the locker. This is how we talk in the locker. I don't like calling people out, but I'm just going to do this, right? The person next to you, right, kind of dictates how you play as a player. I keep saying this. When I had Reggie Russ behind me with the range he had, my play changed a little bit. All right. So I'm going to say this. Childress has a little chip on his shoulder. He comes with a little bit of extra, a little bit of what I said about Valentine last year. Right? No, Lovett didn't ever. No, Lovett started. Childress replaced the Geiger.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Childress plays with a little bit, almost like Vito-ish, right? Right now, I can't trust Childress' eyes. That sometimes filters to the next guy. Sometimes your eyes are bad because the next guy eyes are bad, and you could be trying to cover for him, or you could have just that by osmosis got bad eyes too. Because Lovett didn't have bad eyes last year.
Who was that who was that gave up all the ass on against Tennessee early to get us in the slump?
Last year?
Lovett was the one who held his ground, wasn't it?
Yeah,
on that wheel route or whatever that was that Jalen Hyatt was running.
That was Carrington fucking up on that last year.
I thought it was safety was supposed to stay over top.
That was the corner.
Oh, okay.
They were throwing the outside. But all that said is that their eyes were bad. And I'm going to say this on this show. This is my term. The DBs are the fuck up eliminators. We are the guys who eliminate fuck ups.
That's why you're there.
The last line of defense.
Right. That's why you're there.
Especially the safeties. And safeties cannot become a member of the fuck ups because there's no eliminators now. And our safeties are becoming a VIP member of the fuck ups right now. And that's why we gave up big plays in this game, and we gave up a couple big plays in Florida. Our safeties got to. They got to improve. And if they improve, our front then play back. I'm not saying they play great, but it filtered downhill. And that was, and since I'm a DB, I'm going to get a little more pissed off at them because I know that they can play better.
I'm going to say this, Van.
Oh, wow.
We got Jeff Drummond up there saying that these guys, they said the safeties can absolutely play better. They messed up. What I'm seeing right here in the comments that Jeff Drummond is saying after practice, and Jeff Drummond is a good friend of mine. I don't know if you know him, good guy. When we come in time, you need to connect with Jeff. And Jeff like us, he keep real bad. Young cat. He Children says we look like chickens running around. We look, you know what that remind me of?
What?
So I was watching Cops one day, and they chasing these dope dealers.
Oh, okay.
They chasing these dope dealers. They all hide in the bush. They run around with the flashlights. And they find one dude hiding underneath the porch. They pull him out. They got him handcuffed. They walking him back. There's a homeboy in the bush. Come on, man. They got us, man. Come on out. They got us. No, they got you. They got you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? Hey, but I will tell you this, man. He don't make a second part, man.
Hold on, Anthony. Hold on. The cops caught him. They
got him
going.
caught. He going to.
So they gonna leave.
Yeah, like he right across the bush and he jump under this. He jump under the thing. He in the bushes like that. Okay, he quiet. I guess in the bushes they ain't looking for him, but I don't know, whatever. They see him in the wood behind the wood. They get him out and say, "Come on, man. They got us, man. Come on, man. They got us." Hey, I'm gonna man. Chew on that for a second. No, I got another one. I ain't done yet. Chew on that one. Here's the thing. And I ain't tripping off what Jeff said. I like you got to find some excuse. I ain't never gonna be like us. If it was me, nah, hey, it's me. I'm coming back next week. I know next week you better have all SEC performance. Well, we'll say this, man. My problem was, and I know you probably got some film on it. My problem was, why is a safety biting on play action with the damn inside linebackers we got? So what you telling Wallace and J Jack? Because you said, only reason I thought about that because you said people start emulating other people. No, your thing is if Reggie Rusk over there, I know he about to do so-and-so, I can cheat. If I got them two back, Ray Lewis and Ed Reed, hey man, he'll just tell Ed, I'm about to go, cover me.
Yep.
And that's just them two. So they ain't messing up the whole defense, it's just them two.
Yep.
So why are you biting all damn game when you got Trevin Wallace and D-Jack in front of you? Like, why would you even bite? Like, what are you worried about? So you saying they can't make the tackle or they need your help? And what running game did they establish for you to say, hold on, we need a third backer in there?
As I tweeted during the game, and this is just me live, right? I'm just seeing stuff live because I don't think people understand when you see stuff live, you miss a lot of shit. You don't see everything. I'm like, dude, IQ in the back half in this game, it's atrocious. And I know y'all better football players than that. The moment was too big for some of these boys. They wanted to. I don't know if you played with people like this, but in the NFL or college, doesn't matter. When the national cameras come or the big time broadcasters come, then they want to do stupid shit so they can get their name said on national TV so their mom can hear all that bullshit. That's what happened this game. It ain't nothing. Look, when I say stuff like that, it ain't got nothing to do with someone being scared or somebody being apprehensive. These guys on the level right now that they have fucking played good players and good teams before. It's about, can you play composed?
Right.
Can you play the same way you play against Akron and Ball State? Can you carry that over to the big game? Because there ain't really that much difference. Football is football. So why would I try to do stupid shit now? So that's to say, so I can say,
right,
that ain't gonna get it, especially not on defense. That ain't gonna get it. And that's why you have people jumping shit because they're like, oh, I'm not gonna get blocked. So if I can get my head up in there and make me a big hit, now I'm getting noticed. Now the scouts, they're probably more. That's gonna be more scouts at the Bama game. They got 2 games where there's gonna be a shit ton of scouts. Georgia, Alabama. So now I'm getting the NFL. These 2 games I got circle. I better ball out. No, man, that ain't how you do it. That ain't how you fucking do it. I'm pissed. All right, go ahead, Anthony.
I know it. Miss Williams, your boy Ty Bryant, your nephew, I believe it's your nephew, came out there. He laid the wood, man. I know the game was kind of concluded, but little young, hey, man, I will tell you this. Me and you had this conversation before. When the game was out of hand, they threw us in there and everybody just kind of like, no, man, I'm from Twinsburg Heights, man. I'm playing. Man, I'm throwing my pass around. I'm trying to get it. And I came into a team meeting as a freshman. And everybody was talking about why we losing. Everybody, that was before coach got fired. And I was like, man, when I get into the game, I won't. Now, mind you, I'm only saying what's on my mind. When I get in the game and y'all act like y'all give up, they look at me like, man, sit your ass down. But my thing is, and that's why when I tell you stuff now, you like, man, I don't remember that. No, because you might have been the ones over there hurt that, man, we getting the mouth tore out. But hey, I tell Yvonne, man, little Ty got in there, man, laid there. Laying that fire, boy.
Is this Ty Bryant's mother?
No, that's not his mother. That's his. It must be his aunt. I think last week she said her nephew.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, come with your Finsta account, so people don't like. Oh well, you love them anyway. Come up with a fake account, so you can be a fan.
Family does. We done had them on the show. That's family.
No, that's what I'm saying. Good young man.
So she can come on and say she's safe. Ain't nobody gonna tag her. Ain't nobody tag Mr. Geiger. Ain't nobody gonna tag Mr. Jones. Ain't nobody gonna tag Mr. Davis. There's a couple of. That's okay. Yeah, that's his dad's sister.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So yeah. So let's get back to it. I hope ain't none of the Childress is on here because his neck. His neck.
It's going.
So Van, you are right. Even though Scott Gregory got the names completely jacked up, but.
Asian didn't play. Did Ty play last year?
No, Ty was in high school last year. No, he's still trying to explain to you last year when you said this person takes over from the other person. He said that it was
the starters were Geiger and Lovett.
Right, and he's saying I don't know. He was saying something.
I don't know.
So that's why all that math on there. You see Geiger at the end. He's still trying to go back to that. I got to cut you off, Scott, man, because Van is slowing the show up, and Van don't know what you're talking about. But I love you, man. I appreciate you for showing up. But we was on some shit before we even went on to that. Gave Miss Williams, let her know her little nephew was doing his thing, and that's right. Little Ty was on the show. We appreciate him being on here. Keep banging out because it's gonna be opening for you. If Van keeps talking the way he's talking, it's probably gonna be open for you. So. Hey, and I'm not laughing at him like that, but man, and here's the one thing about you tuning to this show, no matter what we say, don't go back talking about we was talking about the players, because Vanda took plenty of these ass whoopings. Vanda took, if you think this is bad, Vanda took 4 or 5 of them. So don't act like he don't have the right.
4 or 5 of what? I think I took more than that.
40 pointers?
Dude. A 40-pointer to Florida was a dude. I don't know why I keep.
You ain't take 40. No, you only took 40 pointers from them from like twice.
Once I took a 70 and a 60.
Twice, right?
Yeah,
I'm talking about 40 plus.
40 I took a 40 plus. I took a 40 plus. I think my senior year. I think it was 40. No, man, stop, man. You don't want that, JD. You already know.
But
let's go. I would say this. So the O-line is not the problem. The O-line ain't the problem.
Good enough job. Running game wasn't the problem.
Running game
for early. We couldn't. Yeah, they kept us on schedule.
Crazy.
That was your only problem. That's all you chimed in to say. The O-line wasn't.
I just wanted to get that off my chest. Say something positive.
So let me ask you,
Adam, that was for you.
Hey, Mike is. I'm gonna call you Mike. I don't know what it stands for. I'm gonna call you Micus because I like Micus. That is true. That is true. People do, I think, come here and enjoy themselves and just. I went to a strip club when I was at the Combine, right across the street from the thing.
It's a family
and
show.
there was a girl come out there talking to us. Now, Mike Anderson from the Denver Broncos. But he's smoking cigars. Now, mind you, I'm like 22. Mike Anderson, he one of them went out there. He like 25, 26. So I'm like, all right. So they come over there, dance. You want to dance? So they already danced for you ask them. She said, how much is a dance? She said $1.
What? What?
So that's why
You
that
lying.
remind me, like, you gonna stay at our table all night if $1. You talking about dudes who are already getting money from their agents.
Lying. It
So
wasn't
how long you had?
Come on, Anthony.
No, we wasn't on that. No, for real, we wasn't on that. But that's what they was on because they knew we was in town for the combine or whatever.
Oh,
but that's what it remind me of when he says only 6 likes. That's what people doing. Like they watching. Now if we start being like, man, we better to cut it off. Then all of a sudden here come a bunch of likes. But no, honestly, we back to business. So this let's get down to it. You said if we played this game again, you don't think we'll win, but it wouldn't be that.
No, I said I think we can beat that team.
I had us on the. So what went wrong? Was it assignment blowing?
Yeah.
Let me hold on before you answer that. I'm sorry. They were not 40 points better than us. Let's get that straight.
No.
Okay.
No.
Hold on. Second question is, did they run damn near perfect execution? The quarterback didn't throw an incompletion problem in the first half, did he? Or am I thinking about an NFL game I was watching?
No, he threw one probably after 10 or 11. It's like people get that's why stats, all these fucking stats, I can get a stat to validate my cause because there's so many of them. Graham Mertz last week completed 15 out of 15 passes in the second half. When he came on the field on the third quarter, he went 15 for 15. Guess how many points they scored? Who gives a fuck? Like who cares, right? What happened in this game was, now I don't know what would have happened. We would have executed well, then they executed well. Would they have beat us? I don't know. I seriously don't think that we cannot beat them. Not this team. But when you just giving up the booty off rip, dude, the first play, Anthony, they threw a little swing pass to the running back. He caught about 3 yards away from the line of scrimmage. We had J.J. Weaver, got him dead to rights, overruns the play. We have, I think it was Lovett, had him dead to rights from about 2-yard game, overruns the play. Or it might have been D-Jack, one of them, they overrun the play. So instead of getting 2 yards, or possibly, how many times we had TFLs against Florida on shit like that? A lot. Mm-hmm. But now in this game, when Georgia running back ain't better than the 2 running backs from Florida. That's off rip. So somehow in this game, we run by players and give them 7. We had a play later on the game, maybe second or third quarter, where Afari has a running back dead to rights and gets his ankles broke. We just saw that against Florida. He got a TFL. So what, to me, it wasn't Georgia. I wanted to be the opponent that just beats us. That's just what I want, the opponent to beat us. That wasn't the case this thing.
Yeah.
That wasn't the case. And that's the problem. That's the part that is hard to accept. I don't have no, dude, when I played from Florida, be a 7-3-7, Florida was fucking better than us at every position on the field. It wasn't nothing that we could do about that. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute.
Should that have been 7-3-7? Huh?
Wait a minute. What was Mo at? Or was Fred Taylor they running back?
No, I think, wasn't.
What year was that? 95 or 90?
No, what? I think that was Tim Couch. When was Tim Couch?
96.
Yeah, what was the score? Was that the 60-something? That was in the swamp, right?
That was in the swamp, Tim Couch.
Yeah, that was 70.
No, but the year before that was 70-something at the crib.
Yeah, the year before that was 70-something.
So Mo was there? Or was that when Mo wasn't playing because Ray was?
I don't know. Mo wasn't playing. Remember, that was the second game.
Okay, that's what Mo was on suspension. Okay.
Yeah, he was on.
So okay, so it'd have been 73. It'd have been 73-21.
Well, I don't think they weren't that much better than us, but we were not going to beat them.
Right. Yeah.
We were not going to beat them. But this game, they were not better. They were not better than us, Anthony. They were just not. See all the pressure shit, man. That is all. Y'all can talk about pressure all y'all want. The secondary gave up the damn booty, even if they were pressured, because we were not doing our job at all. It'll be something if we had to cover for 10 seconds. There ain't no damn 10 seconds. Go ahead, Anthony, because like JD said, I'm gonna make this a damn.
I'm trying
long
to keep up with
broadcast.
I'm trying to keep up with all these. I do think it's something to be said about pressure. I do think it's something to be said about pressure. Because somebody said something, Larry Vaught did an article, and I said Georgia was scared. That's why they executed against us. Not scared in terms of scared don't mean, oh, I don't want to see no parts. You scared means I don't want to make no mistakes. I got to be meticulous. And that's what they did. Because if they felt like we come out against teams flat because we ain't got to that level yet where our concentration is just so
right.
Like you said, man. Like, man, I got Trevin Wallace and D-Jack in front of me. Man, I'm about to lurk around in this middle, wait for that ball to come out, and I'm about to get some action. You don't have to worry about the middle of the field. Now, if they call you a blitz, you lurk around, act like you just sitting there, I'm gone. Otherwise, that middle of the field is all you. Because if anything runs, he got it. If anything comes in that 8 to 10 yards, you got it. You just wait for somebody to come behind them and just guard them. So the people that are saying, well, no, I'm with Van, but I do think there's nerves to it. And when I say scared, it don't mean scared as in I don't want to have to play you. It's because I got to play you, I'm going to be more meticulous. I'm going to be more detailed. I'm not going to let you beat me.
Right.
And I'm not going to beat myself.
Right.
So we're gonna play great. And that's where I think that goes to focus. Scott Gregory says something. Scott Gregory got a bunch of comments that ain't got no. Hey, Scott, next time you make a comment, Scott Gregory, you got to have some kind of. What's they used to say? My sources, and your sources got to be credible, because you said something about a Stoops comment, and I don't know what the Stoops comment was, but yeah. So I do think there was a point. You agree with me or not on that? And it's, we ain't disagreed in a long time, so I'm trying to make you disagree. That I think Georgia was worried about us a little taste to the point where they couldn't just come out and be like, let's figure some things out. Let's run our script to see what happens. Nah, y'all wanted to come out. That's the only game this year they came out and put their foot on somebody.
Georgia came out ready to play. But Anthony, I'm still see, this is what I'm still gonna come out to. And I used to do this a lot back in the day. The first play, and I still believe this wholeheartedly, the first play on defense dictates what the game is going to be.
Yeah.
That first play, man, when we gave up all them yards, when we had that guy dead to rights, they just ran a simple ass swing pass to the running back. And we had guys there and they ain't even touching. Remember how I joke about when we playing like Florida and Ray Davis, he ain't touch him. That was the reverse. That was on us this time.
Yeah.
They had running backs, dude, where we ain't touch him out in space. Where this whole season, up to this point, we were very good tacklers. From the secondary on down. In this game, we were horrible. Maxwell Harrison missing tackles, Andrew Phillips getting ran over, Childress diving at ankles, Lovett missing tackles. It's like, dude, we can't, in our position, like I said earlier about the F word, we can't be that. It's unfair. Like I tell my guys, it's unfair. It's not fair because we should be playing with 11, and that's how it should be. But we are the last line. We're the last line. We can't allow them to run through everybody, then run through us too.
I agree. I had a point to make on that. I'm gonna go back to this to figure out my point again. What did you start your point on talking about? What's the beginning of your point?
Oh, hell, Anthony.
All right. So listen. So Mike has brought up that whole Deion Walker thing. And he says, 2 years ago, we missed a phone because we didn't stop it. I can't imagine that wasn't noted practice. So he said he never heard the whistle. I don't care whatever anybody said. I'm just saying this. It ain't a big deal. It did help because, like I said, in games like that, you need every play. You gotta execute on every play. You gotta be where you need to be. Here's the thing: everybody getting on Deion Walker. Somebody called in Sunday morning sports talk. I like the guy, man. He calling every week, man. If Deion Walker, I grabbed him up in his chest, and I said, so after he got done talking, I said, so you'd walk around Tennessee with one shoe on and one. Now, so I finished my quote off saying, when Anwar pulled him out, him standing next to Anwar, who's about 6'3", 6'4", 275, looked like a middle schooler standing next to a college person. So I was like, but the thing was, here's the reality. I mean, you walk this because it was brought up. Now we ain't gonna spend a lot of time on this because it was brought up. One thing is, our host on Sunday morning said he batted the ball down right in front of him. I said, no, that wasn't the case. The ball was batted, but it went somewhere behind him. So he don't know what happened. He sees his player running out his peripheral, I'm assuming. He might have had that type of peripheral because Deion too big. But all he sees is a guy chasing his guy. So everybody like, oh, Deion, that was stupid. We don't know what he was saying. So based off kind of the comments that Mike has made was, man, I'm going to play through the whistle. Maybe he didn't hear the whistle. If he didn't, and here's the one thing. Here's the one thing. If you want to get a sound bite, here's the one thing. Whether Deion heard the whistle or not, that MFer running heard or disheard that same whistle. He didn't hit nobody that was standing still. Did he, man? That guy was pursuing the ball. The guy he hit was pursuing the ball.
Anthony, he was the guy wasn't running towards nobody. he wasn't. I'm gonna be serious. The Georgia kid wasn't running towards the runner. He was just standing there. He didn't move. No, he ain't moved.
To me, it looked like he moved.
He was walking. I think I got that. He was walking. Okay. It doesn't show it well enough, but he was walking. I'm gonna tell you what happened, Anthony. To be honest with you, with that. Have you ever been so frustrated in a game? It doesn't matter if it's football. It could be basketball. It could be whatever. And you frustrated, and dude is in your ass a little bit more than Paul's shit. There's things happening in the game. You're not as successful as you might want to be. And you know how coach says play through the whistle. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get you now. That's what happened. I think there was some frustration there because Deion. Here's when I don't know if I want to call they were in a fog or whatever the situation. When Deion hit him, right? Normally there's a reaction. Oh my God, no, I didn't, or anything. Deion walked like I just wanted his ass. Like he just ain't no reaction to it. He just walked calmly. I'm like, if it was a game where you knew you did something wrong or you think you did something right, there would be a reaction to it. He just acted like it was just a stroll down. He was just on down Rose Street, just walking down the street. And it just seemed weird, man.
So your take is him and Jagger had their own agenda. They was out there just to show people that, look, I'm a tough guy. Now you sound like the rest of the fans, man. I'm putting you on that Freddie Maggard bus. Like you don't understand what actually happened out there.
Jagger is different. The Jagger one, I am so it's like,
what the hell are you this for? Ain't none of these people watching us.
I don't want to be mad at him. Like I want to be mad at him, but then I don't want to be mad at him. Anthony, I don't know this. When I first got to Kentucky in '93, that was probably the best O-line we had when I was there. Them MFers were 30. The first time, my welcome to big college football, there was, I can't remember, it might have been Mo running the ball. We tackle him, and I'm just standing around the pile. Next thing I know, I don't know what David Parks or I don't know, someone fucking don't go to pile and don't fucking stand around the pile. I'm like, are you serious, dude? This what we doing? This is how we doing this right now. So the holding call, the first one was iffy. It was a hold, I can see him calling, but it was still kind of iffy to me. The second one was, I'm gonna get, okay, let me give you a little extra pain. Now, was it wrong? Sure. But I want my O linemen to be nasty. I want them to play with an edge. I want them to play maybe a little bit questionable on the whistle. Now, was it stupid or bad? Sure. But that's why I'm kind of like on that.
It ain't no man. It ain't no kind of van. Here's why I'm gonna tell you that, man.
Tell me then.
You played with me in '96, right?
Yeah.
Down in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah.
I fumbled the ball twice.
Facts.
For a net of negative 16 yards.
Okay.
And I think that led to us losing. I'm not sure they completely made us lose, but it led to us losing because the one of them I fumbled was wide open. It probably would have been a touchdown.
Okay.
Imagine me coming back the next week.
Mm-hmm.
Me, as a freshman, somebody who really don't deserve to be there based off your performance the previous week.
Okay.
And after the play over, Yeezy caught a corner route for 35 yards, and I'm back there, the back room and whoop my ass. I boom him after the play. The corner blitz, and I boom him after the play. Dude, we had to move you a position because you was hurting us. So we moved you to another position where we just want you to be quiet. And you hurt us over there. And then you kind of, it ain't like no, you walk up like, hey man, I'm sorry. You like, yeah, it is what it is. The same way you said Deion did. Here's my problem. And you part of this too. I'm gonna give you some of this too. Because you act like you didn't realize none of this was going on when we played. He gets to the sideline after a holding call, after that bull, came back out in this. When nobody, we don't have to sit on the camera, you and they stuff. But if you do enough things to hurt our game, so they all must have been on the same page. Like one, either we can't say nothing to nobody, or that's just kind of what we do. Like it's the culture.
Again,
because I know y'all defense was getting somebody. I know George and Reggie and Keel wasn't very vocal. Reggie wasn't a whole lot, but there was quite a few people on that defense. You wasn't a vocal person, but it was several of them that would say something. So I'm saying for you we done moved you to the position you at now, and you hurt us over there.
That's why Anthony said I was here.
No, that's okay. Here. That's put you completely here. No. It ain't no. Like, dude, like, nah. You haven't built up enough cachet. He hadn't built up enough cachet to be out there earning penalties.
Fair. But Anthony, would you not say that our line last year was a little soft?
Oh yeah, I give it to you on that aspect.
Okay,
yeah.
that's what I'm
willing to get dirty. Yeah,
that's all I'm getting at. Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Not after. Why you do it after the whistle? He landed.
No.
Boom, you want a whistle blowing and get a little extra. Don't just off the top ropes.
Right. No, that's why. Yeah.
So I just wonder what the culture like over there, man. I already know what it is, man. Like I said, I already know. The transfer portal gonna be on our ass for the next. Okay, watch. When the shit go down, and I'm assuming that's gonna go down.
No, you said it.
I'm gonna tell you this what I was talking about. Because here's the thing: you can't put your foot. You can't walk around one shoe on your foot. Like I go to the Foot Locker and give me one shoe because I'm scared of. Hey, that way you ain't putting your barefoot in nobody. So my whole point is, I just think that the culture has changed a little bit. You piss a player off, you can go to Auburn.
I'm gonna say this: it ain't happenstance. It ain't coinky dinky. It ain't Kirby Smart shook Mark Stoops' hand, and guess who he went to? He hunted him out. It was almost like he was going through the jungle. He was like, where he at? Where he at? Let me go get the big boy. He hunted out. Hold on, this is the bad part. I don't know why the camera was. This is bad with the cameras. You can't do shit no more.
Yeah.
All right. He shakes Mark Stoops' hands. He beelines to Deion Walker. Dapped him up. Guess what he did after that? went off the fucking field. He ain't go shake Devin Leary's hand, Ray Davis' hand, Trevor White. He got two people. I'm not saying, but I'm saying.
Yeah. A lot of people found a problem in that. I ain't see Jagermeister yelled at Yenser. Ooh. And Yenser's a player's coach, though. He's one of those who's don't try and talk you through it. Bingham go.
Those yelling, you don't know unless you know what is said.
Nah.
No. I've yelled at Coach Smith before.
When you fuck up, after you done messed up, dude, when Deion did his thing,
I got you. Yeah,
Deion stood right behind Anwar. Deion stood right behind Anwar just like this.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
If you come off of the conversation,
all right. That's
now he might have been yelling at him about, Coach, I didn't do that. I didn't do what he said, or I didn't see him, whatever. Yeah. Now, if he's doing that a little passionate, it may be different. I didn't see it. So
yeah, that's fair. No, I don't think I've
after you committed a penalty.
No. That's definitely not in that situation. No.
Oh man,
no, not like that. Not like that. No, you're right. You're right. you got me on that one. You got me on that one. My bad.
We ain't even get to everything, man. We ain't gonna get to everything, man. We need to go. We're gonna get the film. We'll come back and talk about Vandy or Mizzou on the way out. We're trying to get the film in, man.
Yeah, let's get this. It ain't. This is. I'm gonna let you tell me how you want to run this. Because I got some plays. You can tell me we can stop.
Go ahead, man. You tell me where you need my input.
Because shit, these boys made me mad. It's low lights. It's low lights. Just let you know. You still see it?
Yep.
All right. So, first play. Wait a
minute. No, it's black now. The screen is black. There's no play on it.
Okay. Why did it do that? It won't let me go full screen then. Let me see if I can do this then. Tell me when you see it. Oh, shit. We were good, and I tried to do too much. Still black, huh?
Yep. That yellow box don't mean play? Or is that the color of the thing?
No, it's not showing. Let me cancel out and do it again. I think when I went full screen, it was confused. Let's try it again.
We said we're gonna come Missouri. We said we're gonna come to Missouri when we come back. Man, got new software. I got new hardware coming in next week. Well, apparently now when you get free shipping, that free shipping comes with just domestic. It ain't no Amazon Prime 2-day shipping. I ordered that joker last Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. It might have been Sunday night. I ain't supposed to get it till next Tuesday. And we getting our internet upgraded down here. So,
oh man,
new equipment ain't working.
Yes, I got a new laptop and I'm still trying to learn it. That's another problem.
Yeah, that gotta be something if you done had the same laptop for 18 years.
I've had the same.
They got where you can touch the screen in it to do stuff.
Oh no shit, huh? That is fucking cool.
They might have made it where can't nobody see it. Liam Cohen said he wasn't.
No, that would be fun. I think when I went that full screen, it yeah, I did. Yeah. Damn, Jeff, you are showing your age though. Commodore 64.
My first computer too, man.
Don't
okay, there we go. There we go. It got
all right. Together. I'm just keep it here. I'm not gonna change it. So Anthony, as you said, I'm gonna just play the play. We kind of know what this play is, and I'm gonna go from the end zone. That ain't got nothing to do with them. That's the one that pisses me off.
Is he in blitz or not? Is he in blitz or not?
This is just poor eyes, Anthony.
That ain't poor eyes. He came down.
No, he came down, Anthony.
He can't look before the ball even snapped. He on his way. That looked like blitz. No green, girl.
No, so what he's coming down is in essence they line up in 2 shell, right? And they're rolling to 3. So he's got this hook. Right. They seem like they're playing robber. He's got curl flat. He has hook, right? That's what it looks like. So he just came down. Right. That's not a problem. I ain't got a problem with that. That ain't the problem. The problem is this, right? If you're reading the lineman, who's not going to ever lie to you, because you know what? Who's reading the lineman? It's this guy. Guess what his first responsibility is? To protect the fucking run, right? That's his first job. Our first job is to protect the fucking pass, right?
Right.
All right. This is what's crazy to me. Ball is snap. He is 2 yards behind D-Jack. He's 2 yards
he's
behind.
Reading run. Okay. Look, he's blitzing. He's reading run.
Trevin is blitzing. D-Jack is reading run pass. D-Jack hasn't taken a step forward yet. He hasn't. You know why he hasn't taken a step forward? Because he's reading his keys. He's like
straight up. They're not coming upfield. They ain't came upfield
yet. Say that one more time.
They haven't come upfield yet. They still behind the line of scrimmage. Tells you pass.
And the lineman hats are what?
Straight up.
They got high hats. That is cardinal rule number 1. So now here's the crazy part, Anthony. We are our defensive back. Look how much further we get in front of the linebacker.
Like, hey, DJ, why you ain't get him? I'm about to go get him.
Right. Know what's worse? Now, this is the aha moment in any athlete's career in football, in the secondary. When this guy runs fucking by you, you done fucked up.
At that moment.
At that right. So why are we still? This means your eyes are not good here because you're not reading the lineman well. You are reading, as I tell my kids, y'all are up here, you looking in the building, and there's like a naked girl up here, right? And the people downstairs are picking your pocket because you fucking looking up here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You too busy trying to view here instead of the guys down here taking your lunch. Dude, high hats on the lineman. There ain't not one lineman that's going a yard past the line of scrimmage. Nobody. Right?
Right.
So what is he reading? He's reading the pretty girl. Pretty girl gonna always get you effed up. And then the guy runs right by him, man. This is the part that gets me. He runs right by him. All right. Here's one thing I meant to say earlier in the whole thing. Here's one thing I do gotta say about all that.
And this is one thing that I'm telling you, with me, it wasn't that big because you got Jeff Snedeker, you got Marlon McCree, you got E-Book. Dude, how do you do that several times in one game? We gotta have a meeting. We got to have a meeting before you get up. Somebody got to have a meeting. Like, it should have been a squabble on that sideline. Hey, if you want to bring some attention to yourself, you should have been putting hands or feet on somebody who shouldn't get body slammed. And I'm not saying that guy's bad. And that bad, I'm going to say this at the end of the day. He may have just had an off game because I am not 2 fumbles, negative 16 yards. You can remember, that motherfucker had nigga. Okay, some people remember me for that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come back with games that I done had. But you do that all game long?
But Anthony, not all game long. He did this in other games prior to this.
Okay.
This ain't his first rodeo.
And Georgia knew it.
So now here's the bad part about it. So we run a specialty coverage, right? Because he is going to the flats. He's buzzing the flats right now. Afari's buzzing the flat right now, right? So hold on, let me do this, Anthony. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take forever. So there's 6 zones. There's a flat, there's a curl, and there's a hook, and the same thing on the other side, right? So now think about this. If he's guarding flat and he's guarding hook, who has the curl? Right?
Yeah.
Guess where his ball is thrown?
That's crazy. That's
He
crazy.
will be right. See where Afar is? Afar is right here. He should be about right there.
It would have been a hell of a throw, and he probably would have came off of it.
It ain't no ball where you can throw a ball like this, and then it just drops. It don't fucking happen. It ain't gonna happen.
Right.
So now, explain to me this. Is this Georgia out athleting us? Or this is just someone blowing a coverage? Right? That's just
Here's the only other thing, though. Go back really quickly, a little short. Not all the way back, but back to when he breaks line of scrimmage.
Oh.
We still got the back underneath, though. Like they had options all day long.
No, but Anthony.
Back in the flats. That's better than what happened. But he still picks up a good 15.
You can't, as a defense, you can't guard 100. You can't guard every inch.
Right.
You want them to throw this one.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Quarterbacks don't want to throw that one. They want to throw these down here.
Right.
Here's the crazy part about Anthony. Just look at this, though. Is he not covered?
Wow.
Okay. Oh. Now, I know the pass is strong, but this comes off for the balls.
Yeah.
Is he not covered?
Yeah, he better be open, too.
So the only person who's open is this guy. That's the only person. If he's where he's supposed to be, they have to throw it to the down back. And it's 2nd and 3 anyway. They got to throw it here. Then we all rally, and they get a first down. But he'll get the ball probably about 35.
Yeah.
But they got a touchdown out of this.
That's your boys. We'll be looking at chimp.
Anthony, that's a dot, bro.
Yeah, I don't know how you don't catch that.
Anthony, that's a dot. See, that's what I don't think people understand. Oh, the pass is behind them. Oh, the pass is behind them. No, the pass is behind them on purpose. You know why? I'm going to get into this later. You know why? Oh, I can show it here. Anthony. When Craig Yeast played at Kentucky and they brought Mike Leach as a wide receiver coach, right?
Right.
Did Mike Leach teach how to release off the ball?
Yes, sir.
Did they drill that in?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me if this was a good release?
Nah. He ain't break that cushion.
He ain't do nothing. Anthony.
Yeah. He had a whole lot of room to work him inside, give him more sideline. He could have worked him to them on top of them numbers.
Hold on. Say that again so the people can hear it.
He should have worked him to the top of the numbers, which would gave him to the numbers to the sideline to work on this ball. So even if it was a back shoulder, he could have spent backwards on it.
So what you saying is he should have pressed his leverage.
Yeah.
And then got here, right?
Especially as soft as he playing.
So because I say this, and I want people to hear another view, because what happened is, see, as a quarterback, where I was taught is the wide receivers got to give me 7 yards of width. If I get 7, I got a better chance of dropping that ball in because I got a margin of error.
Yeah.
7 is the bottom of the numbers to the sideline. He lines up on the bottom of the numbers, and he brings himself. The DB didn't touch him.
Yeah.
He's outside the bottom of the numbers now. So that makes my pass harder because now I probably got 3 yards to drop in the bucket. All right. So now that makes it hard, right? But what if he drops it in the bucket, though? What if he drops a dime on you? See, because here's the deal. Because you see if I can, because since you ran yourself ran him into his out of it into where he wants you to go, you covered. He's in phase with you. He's in, you didn't beat him.
And right? he still dropped it in that minimal area you gave
right.
him, though.
So now I can't throw you open because you didn't win. But I can throw a back shoulder and drop a nugget on you.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a dime. You can't throw that better. And you ain't give me no room. Now look, watch this. See, this is a great thing about technology, right? This is a great thing about technology. Is that not in 4K, Anthony? Are not both hands on that ball?
Yeah, you got both middens on that. Both of them Nikes.
Not both of them? I've seen guys catch with one hand.
Right.
He got two on it.
How do you not, though? Like, you got two hands on it. I don't know how you don't come down with that. I don't know.
So now Georgia gets us late in the game, though. Their guy, quarterback, throws a good ball on a fade route. Guess what he does? Catch it.
Oh, yeah.
So now I'm gonna say this. This is one to me. I'm gonna say it's a hole, but this is kind of iffy, right? Are you gonna call that a hole, Anthony?
I thought you said a hole. You mean a hole? Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's BS. Like that dude already on his way down.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Now the one thing about it is it might have been already reached for the flag. The one thing about it with them white gloves on red jersey, you can't have your hands outside of their pads. That's the only thing and that might be a rule they was, they looking for. Like, that's a good point. So both hands are outside his shoulders.
That's a good point. Because I heard Travis Kelce on Twitter, they had a little clip that he said all the teams wore Kansas City colors, so when they hold them, they couldn't see it.
Yeah. I thought it was a rule for a while that you had to wear opposite color of the other team's jerseys for that reason.
It probably was. All right, Anthony. I want you to give people a second perspective on this play. Because it's a miss, right?
Right.
Could that be on somebody other than Devin Leary, though?
Nah, I just think it's too much pressure on Devin Leary, man.
Pressure.
I was listening to his presser yesterday, and just his answer really didn't make sense to me. It just sounds like he's confused.
Okay.
Maybe Lynn bring that NFL offense in where you got to read all that pre-snap read stuff is getting to him. Because he said all he keeps saying is, I just got to calm down and throw the ball. We know, and I've been on record saying he can throw the ball. He can spin the field.
Yep.
But putting it where it got to be is a whole nother thing. That's why some players can come off of a curl. Reggie Miller, Steph, Clay can come off of a curl and knock down a three. Then you got Dame, you got Jesus Shuttlesworth. Some of them, they got to set their feet real good to knock. And they are great shooters, but that was the one thing I took from his comments. He kept saying something. I just got to calm down and let it go. But I do think there's a whole lot still. I'm trying to stop putting blame on other people. I still think there's a whole lot on that same thing you just said about that last route. Like, I'm going to throw a fade. I got fit it. Instead of him giving me some sideline to work with, I got to fit this motherfucker. Oh, shit, he open. Let me get it there. Now he's just playing backyard football. On that play right there, he should have just been playing backyard football.
Right.
Let me get it to him. I got 5 yards this way, 5 yards that way. I got 10 yards to drop it in.
No, you're right. The only thing I'm saying is, I don't know if you heard, but I've heard from guys in practice, the ball don't hit the ground.
Right.
Is he a timing guy where he feels it and he remembers what happened in practice? Because the only thing I'm gonna say, he missed this. This is a miss. This is one of the worst misses I've seen him have.
Yeah.
In practice, is Tay further down the field?
And Tay should have got more. Put it like this, man. What you got right now, he's 6 yards away from that guy. he still got another 10. Why wouldn't you fire it up some?
See,
and he threw it where he saw the open area.
See, that's what I wanted you to say.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I wanted you to say. Because I still, though, as a quarterback, though, you got to see where your guy is. Because what if he gets jammed at the line of scrimmage or he gets rerouted? You just can't throw it to a spot all the time. Yeah. But to me, it still seems like, because I still got to throw it over his head, right?
Right.
It seemed like this should have been about right here.
Yep. And that's where his path should have been.
So
right in between both of the safety, right in between the corner and the safeties.
That's all I'm saying. It's still a miss. But sometimes I want fans to understand. Sometimes just because you think it's on a quarterback, it could be other variables. Now I'm just showing this, Anthony, because of DB work. And this is what bothers me. Because I've seen this guy in the games prior on the same route almost get an interception. But why is he open his hips right now? Why is he open his hips? I've seen him stay square, shoulder square to line of scrimmage the whole time. He is 5 yards away from you almost. He is not going to run by you. Are we afraid to get ran by?
Like, I've never seen all game.
I've never seen him do that. And then if you're going to do that, you got to shuffle. You can't cross your feet because when you he crossed his feet, guess what the guy did? Dropped his hip, and now he's stopping. And now you got cross foot, and now you got to take 3 steps to fucking get out of that. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Now you can come. I'm not used to that. That ain't the Max I saw all year. I don't mean to pile on Max, but bad eyes gets contagious.
He gave an awful lot of cushion, though. He gave an awful lot of cushion.
I don't know why he. And here's the thing: I played at 9 my whole career, but I didn't fucking backpedal.
Right.
You can't be at 9 backpedal.
Right.
Why? He got him and Children the same way. Why are we trying to stop the run when we got a big ass Brock Bowers right here? And watch what he does, just run right by us. Where you going? I don't get where you going. You got 9 of the players in the box. Why are we going forward? Let them handle that.
Like I said, so everybody just met up. All our safeties and
every playing man. Every playing man. Every blitz and playing man.
So Geiger
has the guy who crossed. Geiger has this guy.
Oh, I thought Geiger had Brock.
No, Brock is on. This is Brock.
Okay.
So when he went across the formation, he's got to follow.
I got you.
And Lovett has that guy, and then he blocked, and then he brain freezes. He doesn't know if he should go or stay in coverage. But we got the guy who motioned. That's an easy assignment. Guard, do your job. Do your job.
Oh, okay, yeah. Damn.
Just ran
that was rough.
That's what I'm saying.
That was rough.
Good plays.
You wasn't involved in the action, so you just sitting back there watching. When that motherfucker didn't touch nobody, you should have been on his ass.
0. So, Anthony, I just want to show you that the guy wasn't running. All right? So, he hits. Let me see if I can stop it. He hits this guy. Right there. All right?
Mm-hmm.
So, the ball is batted, right? He's just walking. So he is already over here, right? That's where he is. He hits him coming back down here. And I think they show it a little bit. Let me see if I can slow it down.
I was seeing the view where it was. I thought it back and said.
See, he hung him down.
Where is the what you call it though? You ain't got the other video. I seen the video where he was. Like I said, I seen it 2 steps before that.
Okay,
I got his code. I ain't worried about it.
Well, Anthony, no, I don't have that. But Anthony, just watch how he finishes though.
That's messed up though. They're gonna be teammates next year. Why would you do that? Bro?
You said no. What? can't say that out loud, man.
You said it was whispering in his ear.
But I didn't say he was going nowhere. All right, Anthony. It's goal line, right? In goal line, we all know everything happens quickly, right?
Right.
You really got to be on your P's and Q's, right?
Right.
We got him. We got him. Where are your eyes? If I got look at these, look at him. He eyes on their guys, right? Where are your eyes? Your eyes is there.
Yeah, he in the wrong spot.
Any outside of them. All right. So now here's the funny part about it. So he goes inside, but then he goes outside right there. What's bringing him this way? There is
no action over there.
No action that way.
None.
Right? The worst part about it, let's do the end zone view. It looks worse. Tell me where he's looking at. Tell me right now who he's looking at. He ain't looking here. I tell you.
And they don't run RPO, so you look like you might be waiting for RPO or something.
That ain't his job. We're blitzing. Where is his gap anyway? Like, if you here, where your gap? We blitzing.
Right.
There ain't no gap for you anyway. There's no gap free. So what are you? Okay, let me stop. So what made him go? What made him do that? When his responsibility is the tight end. What made him jump? Made him jump cut. That's a jump cut, right? What made him jump cut out? That movement. Ain't nothing over here for you to fucking. What are you looking at that made you do that? All right. I'm gonna go on because I can stay here forever.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Anytime you want to stop, Andy, we can stop. Because I got a lot of shit on my mind.
It kind of goes back to, it makes me think, I meant to ask you earlier, it makes me think about when Stoops was talking about, kind of like Hal Mummy. If practice was bad, that means the offense had a bad practice. Like Stoops said something about, man, I had to get him back. Like one of them practices, and he said, he didn't sound all the way cool with it, but it sounded as if, they got some things fixed. And here's the problem. Man. Maybe they had too much to cover on defense to learn that they didn't go through all of them. Like they couldn't condense the playbook. There was certain things they just had to come out bases because Georgia had a lot in their pocket. Georgia hadn't had to show nothing to nobody. They start off vanilla in the first half.
Here you go.
No, I'm saying that because there's a lot of stuff we seem ill prepared for, and I know that ain't Brad White's game. But I know talking to the defensive line coach, while you coaching, if the guys ain't picking up what you coaching, you got to change your philosophy.
And that's fine, Anthony. You can, that's fine. But Anthony, in that case, when you got man-to-man, I can fucking coach 6-year-old. You got him. That's the simplest coverage. You want to start going on complexity of match man and boxing and all that. Yeah. Okay. I would give you that, right? We had man-to-man with Max Harrison on the guy when Brock went right by him. Now, you want to call the one on Childress, that was zone. I'll give you that one. But this one against Childress in the red zone, that's man-to-man. That's the easiest one.
Yeah.
My responsibility is him.
Yeah.
I can't give you on that one. Because come on, dude. We all play man-to-man. We've been playing man-to-man since we've been down playing sandlot ball.
Yeah.
So, Anthony, I'm going to go about this one again. This is all about release. This is release again. And this is what's bothering me, right? This stuff is happening too often. All right? This stuff is happening too often because this means that there's a disconnect and we are not being taught how to release. Watch this release, Anthony. Is that not a high school release?
Damn high school release. He probably should have broke outside till he got to the SEC logo. If it was taught by my people, you ain't slapped no hands off of you or nothing. They seen that in film, though. They seen
Hallelujah.
that.
Hallelujah. Preach to him, Anthony. How bad is that, though?
You break down that cushion. You fight at that inside foot. And as long as you fight the inside foot, they gonna keep moving. They're not giving you that inside foot. That DB should end up on top of the SECs, and he should be slapping his hands, then trying to get on top of them. If not, like you said, you still got 7-8 yards to mess around with at this point.
Okay.
You start off.
Thank you. Here's the crazy part, Anthony. So that's the top of the numbers is 9 yards. He's about, I'm gonna give him 2.5. He might be 11 yards from the sideline. Guess where he fucking ends up, Anthony? Because he ain't get the DB nothing. Guess where he ends up, Anthony? Guess where he ends up, dude? So remember last time he was on the top of the numbers, or was he was on the bottom? He ain't get a quarterback no room. Now they line him up a little bit farther inside, and he still ends up in the same damn spot. Now, Anthony, I'm gonna say this. I had a great coach, and he gave us nuggets. Sometimes the people in that room didn't eat those nuggets. They ate whatever they wanted to eat. Right? They did their own thing. Is Barron Brown doing his own thing? Or you don't think he's coached to, as you just eloquently said, press him to the damn SEC, attack his leverage. Then now you got extra room.
You ever been to McDonald's? You eat a lot of McDonald's. When's the last time you had a McDonald's shake?
Oh shit, I don't know. I don't know what shit.
But if you go to McDonald's and you want a shake,
it ain't open.
They don't have a shake. You got to order something different.
Fact.
So you said, is he not getting what he told? Shit, you go to McDonald's sometime. They done sold at this point probably 1 trillion burgers.
Yeah.
But if you go there for a shake and they ain't got it, so so is he doing his own thing? Possibly, but he may be doing his own thing because there wasn't no shakes on the menu when he went in there looking for some help or something to eat.
That part. I'm really putting this on here, Anthony. Why didn't Devin throw this ball to Ray Davis right there?
Right there. Was it feet? No, his feet was ready. Yeah, it should.
That's what I'm saying. Why did you just throw it
out? It should have been coming out.
That's
what the design was. That would have seemed like the damn design was.
That's what I'm saying. But he wanted to throw the hard pass.
He wanted to show them what he can do.
That's a touchdown right there.
Because Caddis's direction was right at Devin's guy. Like when he took off, like you can see him going to rubbing. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know.
Ray Davis open right there. Well, before that. Why?
Well, the only thing, I mean, it wasn't there. You're right. Like he should have been looking for that. If that wasn't there, they didn't see what Caddis was talking about. Right now.
Bang
him. Right now.
Bang him.
Yeah, that should have been on him.
But I'm gonna say this though. Even with that said, he threw a damn dot though. That's a small window.
I think he liked that, man. I think you like that. You like
That's what I'm saying.
I think he liked it. I think he liked that. Them tight spaces.
Okay, Anthony. We're gonna go through this fast because we getting late. I know we started late, but we still over now. All right, dude. Anthony, is there any defense that you know of where you have Simon Square? Any? Name one. All right. Now here's the worst part about this, Anthony. Here's the worst part about it. I'm gonna give you something else. How many times have you seen a linebacker look back at a DB talking about what the fuck
what you doing over here?
So for him to look back, that means he's above you. Right? For him to peek back means you are behind him. How many times you've seen? So I want people to understand this, right? I want you to really get this, right? So in this instance right here, I want to show you the zones, right? We got a zone here, right? We got a zone on the outside, right? Guess what the other zone is? Right there.
Yeah.
About right in there.
Yeah.
Guess where the ball is thrown? Right over there. So now, did Georgia do anything that was spectacular? They just ran a simple ass over route. But we got two fucking guys holding hands. And normally, I'd be on the fucking linebackers because they not getting drops. When a safety's not getting a drop, that's horrendous. We as DBs can't say shit about to a linebacker ever again. Dude,
It looked like everybody playing the same thing except Wade, ain't it? Ain't Wade supposed to be in that curl flat?
no, Wade is supposed to be where he is. Wade should probably get some depth.
Which color should have?
Levitt should be back.
That's an ugly ass defense. Then I don't know what the hell they run.
That's one. Levitt should. Well,
no, I'm saying even if they do that, that's still ugly. It's cover two.
no,
I'm trying to tell you.
no.
Like, I ain't never seen such.
It's a little match. So it looked like to me they're playing single high here.
Maybe two
they're
people
playing a
get
combo
the signal.
coverage.
Somebody didn't get the signal.
No, they're playing combo coverage.
Huh?
They're playing a combo coverage.
Oh, okay.
But he's deep. Levitt should be about right here. I think D-Jack gets close to the hash, so we're fine. And then we got a flat guy.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter what you do and what defense it is. This ain't good. Why? Here's the other thing. This is why eyes are bad. Here's why eyes are bad. Oh, shit. Where am I? Right here. This is why eyes are bad, Anthony. All right. Ain't nobody broke forward. Keaton Wade's getting out. This linebacker's getting out. This linebacker's getting out. Tell me why Love is going this way.
Yeah.
The quarterback hasn't opened up. The quarterback front hand haven't come off the ball. What is making him drive this way? You know what it is? The moment is too big, and you're trying to make a play that you ain't responsible for. You're trying to blow up this guy. He ain't even, that's the fifth option. Dude, he went forward. Ain't none about that quarterback said pump fake. Ain't none about that quarterback said, ooh, I'm going to throw it to him. Nothing. Why are you going forward?
That is interesting. So that safety room probably didn't get the production they needed. I mean, the
guy gets hurt.
They probably didn't get the which. Yeah, he must have. I think that when he cut it back in, I said he must have ran right through his damn shoulder. That's a big ass dude, and the speed he runs.
Right. What are we doing? Who are we looking at? Where are our eyes at? Dude, he broke on a pass when a quarterback front hand haven't come off.
But he was looking at different people. Like his eyes looking at different people as the play was progressing.
I don't know what the fuck?
Look at his helmet, like it's going from person to person.
That's a sign of trying to do too much.
I think they may have been ill. They may have been ill led. They may have been ill prepared in that safety room.
Okay, you can call it. Now, I don't say I'll say it's contrary to belief because I've seen them play this better. All right, now this I'm gonna give Dane Key a nugget because we need to talk about some IQ. This is what IQ looks like, y'all. Right now, nothing's open. That ain't open. This guy right here is in that passing lane. If Dane keeps coming to the numbers, he ain't open. Dane helps his quarterback out. You can see him widen out. Instead of running the curl, he widened out and found a vacant space and got 10 plus yards.
Yeah.
That's good shit right there. That's high. That's IQ. Knowing, find a void. That's good. All right. Now I'm gonna get to Dane on not good. I'm gonna let this play. But Anthony, is this not the prototypical one of them gurus trying to do these ladder drills and all this shit? What kind of I'm sorry, I went too far with that. What kind of release is this, Anthony?
Why wouldn't he do that? Why, you know, it's crazy, man. Like I said, I don't know what they being taught. Why wouldn't you do that same shuffle inside?
Yeah.
If he's trying to keep leverage,
right.
Because even if he's not trying to keep leverage, you just attack the outside.
Anthony, what's that, Anthony? Help me understand when a guy with inside leverage, what is this? What's that?
No, I just took one step in. Yeah, that might be what they taught, man. You gotta break that cushion down, man.
Right.
You gotta break that cushion down.
Number 3 is not stressed. Number 3 has no stress on himself right now.
None.
You didn't stress me out at all. He fucking widen shuffle with you, stay inside leverage while shuffling and stay square. So
ain't put a hand on you one.
Remember I said the thing about Max Harrison in the game, and he turned his shoulders, and the guy was 5 yards away from him. Dane Key is 2 yards away from him. Has he opened the gate yet? Dane Key is 1 yard away from him. Has he opened the gate yet? He is still square, and Dane Key is right on top of him. Boom. Put a hand on him. That's what staying square allows you to do. I don't know why Max is doing this, but dude, this release is hot garbage.
You know, that might be something on the quarterback psyche. You know, I used to tell Coach Franklin, he used to call that damn stretch play. I hate the stretch play, man. I ain't trying to run. I used to tell him, man, no, put D Homer in. But that's the thing, man. You can call the damn vertical, man. I ain't gonna do nothing to give me that. Cause like you said, man, that's without no bump or nothing. Or you know, another thing, man. Well, I don't know. That still probably ain't gonna work. Cause like you said, you can ride him to the sideline. Like you gotta stress that DB first, man. That's one thing you don't look at none of them being taught. That's why they're not getting no separation.
But you're already on the numbers, and you do the wide, whatever shuffle to the sideline. Right. He did the cha-cha to the right. Slide to the right. He slide to the right twice, getting them even closer to the damn extra defender, which is the sideline. Why did he do that inside?
Right. That's what I said. If that was my thing. Because he gonna have to run with it. If he don't run with you, he done. And I would just try it, even if it's a route I'm not getting, I would try it just to see how he gonna react.
Right. Okay.
The crazy thing though, we're gonna find one more positive. The crazy thing about that, even that one was though, that he did it. And when you watch film, like this ain't the first, obviously this ain't the first game.
Right.
Because I know when I done had bad, footwork, hey, what are you doing? And we got to fix it. So that must be what's being taught. So that's where I think the problem comes from.
Yeah. Anthony, if Ray Davis has someone on this side, he would have this guy, right? You had a linebacker, right?
Yep.
This is the first pickup I've seen Ray ever miss. So if Ray has this linebacker, who has this linebacker? Right?
73.
Yeah. Cox got him, right?
Yep.
All right. So now, they ain't do nothing special. Watch what they do, man. And they get all this pressure. There's no stunts, no twists, no nothing. Just a straight blitz.
That's crazy as hell.
Why is Ray going for the guy who's already been handled by flats? This is an easy.
Wow. Yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy.
This is easy. This is why I want to say that we fucking gave them the game. This is not special. Ray Davis is going over here. This is the first time I've seen him miss a pass pro. He's got to have him. There's no other way to even think about it. All right? And you got 3 guys on 3.
I'm going to give you another perspective.
Okay.
If you would appreciate. I do. Yeah. Here's one thing people don't understand. Like, so John Gruden fucked me up one time in film session. So my biggest, and people don't know this, my biggest thing about getting out on a pass route was fighting, especially in the middle, is fighting through all them feet in that muck. So if I go in there with my hands up touching around, it looks like I'm supposed to be blocking, but it look like I'm blocking soft as hell.
Right.
I'm trying to weave my way through there so I can get out on my route. In the middle, right. That's why I usually take an outside release. But if you're going through the middle, so here's my point. But if I get caught up in the muck, sometimes I don't even get out. I just stand there and dance.
Right.
Here's my only concern. Right now, where you got it at, Ray might be scared. If he stands inside of 77, he may not make it back outside.
Okay.
And that might be a design from Georgia. It could be a design. Because now imagine if he goes inside of, like, he ain't really supposed to stay where he at in front of Dan,
right?
Devin. So he might want to take 2 steps up. So if he takes 2 steps up right there, he may not make it outside where it looks now, right? But if he goes outside like he did, he might not make it back inside.
Right.
So it could have just been a good Georgia call, but so I don't know if he missed, but I see what he's where you said he's doing what he's supposed to do right now.
No, you're right.
3 look like he got a hard, and there's 2 big ass bodies in front of him. 3 look like he got a hard take outside.
I agree with you until
he should have tried to slide back in, but
and that's what until he didn't try to slide back in. I'm all good until he didn't go back to here.
Yeah.
But this right here, that's inexcusable. There's no way you got 3-on-3 and you let him just go by.
Yeah, he might not have won no parts of that action.
Come on, man. That's bad. But yeah, so that's them, man. That's us. All right. I'm gonna stop on this one, Anthony, because I want to teach people a little football real quick and what I mean by IQ. All right. That's what I mean by IQ. All right. I want you to see it from this point. All right. This is a dead giveaway, and I don't think he picked it up, but it's a dead giveaway. When they motion this receiver out and a corner didn't budge, that means he's coming.
Right.
All right, so he's coming. So in essence, we lose a zone, right? So he's coming, he's X'd out. On all corner blitzes, they lock up man to man. Man, my work on this is horrible. They're man to man, right?
Right.
Okay. So this is what I want people to understand. So if he's man, that means this guy's not responsible for the rest of the 10. Okay. So now as a safety, we got to get in a deep third because we losing this guy and we losing this guy because he's playing man. Okay.
Right.
All right. So now the only thing that can stretch you as a safety, if that guy goes down the hash and this guy goes down the hash, now you're really in trouble because this guy's playing man and he's not going to try and split the 2. So now you got to cover both. That's hard. Not going to lie, that's hard. Although this corner should get in between number 1 and 2 and help you out potentially on this one. All right. So now that's the only thing that can hurt you, right? If this guy goes vertical. All right. Once on this play, once this guy vacates, there's nothing else for you to be looking at but this. Because that's now the only guy that can threaten you. Because remember, this guy is gone because of him. So now there's only one guy that can threaten you quickly. And that's this guy. Period. That's IQ. A coach can't teach you that all the time. You got to know football, know where everybody's at, right? So now if that's the guy who can beat you and it's Brock Bowers, I think I'll get my little ass over here a little quicker. Right? The only thing they can do is run this. But the corner's got no other action but him because he went away. There's no other person that's going to come over here and give him any action but that guy. So they run a post, he should be able to get over the top of it. All right? Now watch what Childress does. Watch how he does not move to the middle of the field at all. I'm gonna show you from the end zone. It's even better. Now look how close he is. He stays. He stays on this damn goalpost almost the whole time. Watch. This guy goes across now. There's nobody else that can threaten you. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? He still hasn't moved. He's looking. He's looking.
Yeah.
But he ain't made no movement to that way. Why?
Yeah. Maybe he's waiting for a late leakage. Somebody leak out late.
There ain't nobody else. That's the problem. Who else can come?
Two
There ain't
back
nobody
here.
else that's even available.
Two back there can drop out after a chip on that end.
But then that's it.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, you're right. You damn sure right. Well, yeah, you're right.
So
Yeah.
where else?
Yeah.
Should you be look? There's nowhere else to fucking look, man.
Yeah.
Why are you staying over here though?
Huh. He said, I can't remember that quote Jeff Drummond said he had. We were in the Twilight Zone, some shit like that.
Dude, this is here's the thing, right? This is an unbelievable break on the ball, right? That's a 25-yard throw, and you should be able to break 7 yards. This is more than 7 yards. Watch. He breaks a long way. That's a good ass break. He is about 2 yards away from breaking that up.
He might have to worry about it next week.
From goalpost to here is about 7. And he was 2 yards away from it. If he's in here, if he's right here, he picks this off. Or he don't throw.
Nah, see, that's where you always get on my damn nerves.
What?
If he's there, he picks it off. If he's there, he don't throw the damn ball. Hopefully.
That's what I'm saying. If he's there and he throws it, it's pick, or he don't throw it at all. And ain't nobody else fucking open. And we got blitzers.
So we got some work to do, man.
We got a lot of work to do because this is some bullshit.
We wasn't as bad as we look, man. They need Eric Zier back there and Van back there. That's what they need. Bring you and Eric Zier back, man.
Fuck.
You know, it's one thing that you probably need to be a little bit ashamed about, man.
Uh-oh. I need to be ashamed about?
Yeah. Not really be ashamed about, man. You led a hell of a career, man. Harrison got a pick with a cast on, man.
I know. I just noticed that. Right. I'm
just saying, man.
No, you're right. Okay.
That's why DB is easier. I should have played DB, man.
I see. I'm seeing what you're doing there. I thought you were going. Yes, you are right. I should be ashamed. You are right. Nope, you're right. That you are right. I can't fight that one. I can't fight that one. Not at all. You're right. You're right.
Man, we were late. We come to this part of the show. I think we got some. I'll talk to you later, man. I think we got some stuff going on next week moving forward. And stay tuned to Sunday AM Sports on Twitter, Facebook, Sunday AM Sports. Because, not in a bad way, our host, Jack Pilgrim, is expecting within the next week or two. And we got to fill in from the locker. We had to dig into the dugout, man, and see if we couldn't find somebody. So if you find out Jack Pilgrim has had a baby this weekend, you can tune in on Sunday morning. You might see Van Hyde. You might see the locker FCC style.
Oh shit!
On the locker.
I gotta get my curse
out now, man, because we ain't got the. We only got one ass a show. and Jeff from Tennessee used it last week. So,
before we get up, I'm gonna say this again. For my son, I appreciate everybody who has donated. My son is having a book drive. His Amazon wish list is in my bio. You can go find V-Style 17. Click on the bio. There's a link to his wish list. If you want to help some underfunded schools here in Baton Rouge like he does, and you want to purchase a book or two, that'll be greatly appreciated.
And we're gonna post it. Well, he gonna post it on the locker. Well, the tweets we tweeted out of telling that the show was on, we're gonna go in the comments and tweet it under there. So when they go back and watch the show, it'll be on there. And that way we're gonna get Young Styles. So he ain't reached 100 yet. Or we still collecting? We just collecting, hopefully.
Oh,
I know
so,
we were almost 100 before.
So he got 100.
Okay.
I think we are at, I think last count, we're at almost 70.
You said he got 100?
Well, he got 100 because he bought 100 products and Kellogg sent him 100 books.
Oh, okay. I thought you said he already got his 100. Okay, so all right. So we need, I don't do that
30-ish.
30. Yeah, we need 30-ish, yeah, but don't that. We ain't gonna stop at 30.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going.
Yeah, man, just get it, man.
And we're gonna upload when he goes to school and give the books to the librarian. I have to do some picture, video, or something.
Yeah, man. Might give him a little shot on the locker, man. Come on there. Talk, give us a quick snippet because we going 2-hour shows on this East Coast over here.
Yeah, man. It's late, bro. Yeah.
We appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe, share, follow. And somebody did make a good point, man. If you're watching the show, man, I think it never really dawned on me. A little thumbs up don't hurt, man. Somebody did say it earlier. We didn't get a whole bunch to it. But real quick, real short snippet. Missouri.
Oh.
What do we got to see? What's your expectation?
Defense play with cleaner eyes. Our defense is good, man. If we do our job, it's really that simple. Georgia wouldn't have put 51 on us. We got to do our shit on defense, specifically in the secondary. Offensively, their defense really ain't hitting on much. We need to put up some points, be efficient, no dumb penalties, and run it up on their ass. They want this game. We are their rival. They ain't our rival. We are their rival. So they're going to come in here trying to cook with hot grease. Let's make the motherfucker boil water.
There we go. Like I said, we need to play mistake-free football for once in our MFN lives. We need to do that. And like I said, I didn't know this. This is another thing they said on that KSR podcast I was watching. They said we in the top 5% in yards thrown. Devin Leary is like in the top 5 of yards per pass.
Okay.
Give me what I say from the beginning. Give me that 8 to 15 window. We don't need Devin. I don't like his long ball. Keep me and him in that 8 to 15 window.
I agree.
And stick in the number 1 guts.
I agree.
Pause.
I agree.
And we got a whole situation. Come back next week. Bring a friend. Like, subscribe, share, follow Twitter, X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and use your thumbs. Even if you go back and watch these videos, use your thumbs, man. Because I think that helps us out. We need that, man. Thumbs go a long way. When I was a baby, my little cousins, they
okay, all right. That's too much.
Here we go. We'll see y'all next week after a win from Missouri. Peace out.